This was outside San Diego FC hosting Southern California rival LAFC. It could not have been a worse look. Hey guys, quick break in the action. I have a new show coming out called The Strom Show. It is going to be awesome. I'm interviewing musicians, athletes, producers, writers, journalists, authors, sports doctors. Go check it out at youtube.com/@TheRickStrom Show. Also be sure to throw me a follow on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. It can all be found in the description box below. Thank you. Before I get into it, all right, what this overshadowed was something that was historic. This is their first season, San Diego. And this was a win over their new rival, LAFC, but it marked the first home win in club history. Snapdragon Stadium. It was a sellout. There were over 32,000 people to see this 3-2 victory. And both clubs were only separated by a point, but it doesn't matter because I think we have seen over and over, and I'm also going to reach out to those who have studied football hooliganism and the political undertones to it. I'm not saying that there were political undertones to this fight, but I'm going to be reaching out to a few people to have on my show, The Rick Strom Show, which you all should go support. But when I see videos like this, and we've covered this over and over again, what this does is it takes away from everything that we just saw. If you are walking out of Staples Center, if you are walking out of the United Center, if you are walking out of Fenway and you see fans brawling, getting knocked out, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but like the cops not knowing who to hold back from what, it is deterring there are so many different mitigating factors, honestly, that are deterring fans from showing up to select stadiums. If there is no reason for safety and comfortability, and we're going to see this more and more and more, why would you want to go unless you want to partake? Why would you want to take your parent who's elderly? Why would you want to take your kid who's younger? I wouldn't. I remember seeing video after video of Bears and Packers fans going at it. And what really gets me all the time, this is like clockwork, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the rivalry's getting heated. Oh, welcome to MLS, San Diego Football Club. Oh, the next one's going to be a barn burner. Why? Why does something that should stay, as cliche as it sounds, between the lines bleed out, metaphorically or physically, of the stadium and have fans try to crush each other. Why? I understand that there are certain clubs in Europe and even years back with New York City FC that had a serious problem, and they had gangs inside of it, right? But why should sport lead all the way down to these actions? A perfect example, which we could even go over at some point, and I could do a deep dive on, is Lazio in Italy, and how they are a breeding ground for neo-Nazis. And they are humongous supporters of Benito Mussolini. And the scenes that took place when they visited Celtic FC were abhorrent. But they do it all in the name of supporting their club. BS. Why? Why? You think they're going to be, you think the players and the team are going to be thrilled that some dude has a skull fracture? You think they're going to give you season tickets? I understand that there is a sense of community that a lot of these morons feel when they're participating in this. But my gosh, I mean, I remember the story of Brian Stowe. And that's what really did it for me. When, I believe it was opening day at Dodger Stadium, Dodgers hosting the rival San Francisco Giants, Brian Stowe and Dodgers fans get into it, and Brian Stowe is left permanently damaged in a wheelchair. I'm flabbergasted at these actions. I despise people who participate in this. And that guy that got sucker punched, I didn't see a lot of people flocking to his attention and trying to help him out. And what happened to the guy who did said sucker punch? I know the screenshots are out there. I haven't seen an arrest yet. I haven't read one. A home game that is supposed to be celebrated with a sold-out crowd against a new rival turns into a beatdown of visiting fans, all in the name of being prideful in your team. Horse blank. Awful. Deplorable. Despicable. Terrible. Criminal. So I don't know what the answer is. You know, I'm not one of those people that says, yeah, we should give more money to the cops. We should have more cops. It's a humanity level that we're losing. It is a moral level that we probably have lost. I really hope I don't see this again, but I fear that we probably will. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.